new but familiar face has been handed over the very important duties of managing the Monson Free Library and ensuring day-to-day that everything is operating smoothly and correctly. Hope Bodwell has taken on the position of director, but this isn't new to her. She's been a part of the community for years and has previously held this principal position.
Being the new director is great. Honestly, I can't stop smiling about it. For those of you who don't know, I was the library director from 2004 to 2010 and moved to New York City, which was great. And this was just a fate, such a weird opportunity when we moved back to Monson and the position became available. I had to try for it. It's the best job in the whole world and great community, and so yeah, I'm very excited about it.
Although she took a short hiatus from the Monson Free Library to live and work in New York City, she never actually left the world of literature.
I got a really good job at the American Folk Art Museum in New York, and they had recently moved into a different space, a smaller space, so their library had been in storage. And then they found out my background and said, hey, can you help us get our library up and running again? So I did help them with that. I ended up being manager of special events for the museum, which was really great, but I got to work in their art library as part of my job.
Along with her experience and education, her love for libraries dates back to when she was just a young girl.
I actually started working in a library when I was 13 in my town library. And I worked there all through college till I was about 22. And when I was in college, I worked in the library there. It's where I belong, it's what I do. I had a brief chapter where I did corporate interior design for 13 years. But actually with Monson, I started volunteering. That's how I got involved with the Monson Library. So it's always been an aspect of my life. And I like it because it really is more than just books at this point. You know, when I started out when I was 13, way back when, it was books, that's why you went. But now it's so much more. It's the technology, it's the programming, it's trying to find something for everyone, all different ages. And being in a community like Monson, it's so much fun. There are so many organizations to partner with. And I like to see the library as the community resource center. So it's just where I belong. I like it a lot.
In addition to new technology, Director Hope has big plans for the future.
A lot of goals, pretty ambitious, and we're working on those. We're in the middle of writing a long-range plan for the next 5 years. So looking for ideas if anyone in the community has them. But fundraising is a big issue, and we really need to beef up the annual appeal, get people involved, get people donating, working with the town for our municipal appropriation. And they've been very cooperative with that, and we just need to get that up to speed so we don't have to get a waiver anymore. And technology is another thing we need to update. We want it bigger and better. We want not just Microsoft Office, but we want audio, visual, desktop publishing. We really want to offer that kind of service to the community. Well, I'd like another reading room, place for people to sit and read the magazines. We're working on that. So we're working on adding technology, adding a little more space. But we have a lot of good things still going on. I don't need to change. The children's program is fabulous and it's got momentum, and I'm hoping to bring all that momentum into the other programs that we're doing and just make it welcoming for people of all ages. So, we have a lot to do, but it's fun. Challenge and fun. So
Hope has already hit the ground running, organizing events and groups while also planning new programs.
A book group in September and Appetite for Art, which is our art discussion group program. But we're working on a lot of things for the fall. Right now we have our website, monsonlibrary.com. Trying to keep that updated. So always check there for whatever is going on at the library. You can search the library catalog through there, put books on hold. Really good resource for the community. We're on Facebook, so that's another way. Try to keep that very current. And eventually I want to do a Pinterest and a Twitter account as well. So there's all sorts of ways, whatever people like better, they can find out about what's going on.
The Monson Free Library is open Tuesdays and Thursdays 2 to 8, Wednesdays 10 to 6, and Fridays 10 to 2. Starting after Labor Day, they will be open on Saturday 10 to 2. hoping to eventually extend some hours next year. I'm Darcy Fortune, M-PACT TV.